In this tutorial, you are going to see how to correctly assemble the Sennheiser handheld microphones, adjust commonly used settings, and capitalize on microphone placement for the best sound quality possible. When do we use handheld microphones? Handheld mics are directional and are sensitive to sound coming from a particular direction. These are good microphones if you're trying to emphasize that one directional sound and reject sound coming from somewhere else. Handhelds are used in a variety of settings, from performance to interviews. If you open your Sennheiser handheld case, you will find the microphones front and center, along with a receiver carefully tucked into another compartment, a small cable neatly coiled in a pouch above the mic, and of course the batteries in their own compartment. Take note of how everything is laid out in the case, as it is expected that the equipment be returned in the same fashion that it was taken out in. We remove the contents of the case: the microphone, the receiver, the batteries, and the cable. To insert batteries into the microphone, find the crease along the shaft and unscrew the bottom half. The bottom half pulls out. Lift the battery cover as shown and insert 2 batteries. Close the battery compartment and screw the microphone back together. To power on the handheld mic, press the little red button located on the bottom side of the mic. On top of the Sennheiser receiver is an input that reads AF out. Plug the included cable into this input using the side of the cable with the silver ring. Then twist the silver ring until it is locked. Take the other end and connect it to the mic input on the camera. Microphone placement is key to getting the best sound. Hold the microphone several inches away. To maintain a consistent volume, maintain a consistent distance. Hold the handle and not the grill of the mic, which can result in an unwanted feedback. Aim the microphone towards your mouth to take advantage of its directional quality. The only setting you need to keep an eye out for right now is the audio level on the camera, which you can access on the camera's main screen by pressing the Function option in the top left-hand corner. From there, choose the icon with the microphone symbol. As you listen through your headphones to the audio you pick up, also watch the levels on the scale in the bottom left-hand corner. If levels are consistently around the 12 measurement, you are in good shape, but if they are frequently well above or below, adjust the levels with the right and left arrow keys on screen to obtain optimal levels. Now that you have your wires hooked up, devices powered on, and placement set, you should be able to make clear audio. But if for some reason you are having trouble doing so, take a moment to check 2 important settings. To access the menu on the receiver, open the battery compartment and press the Set button. To navigate the menu, use the up and down scroll arrows just above the batteries. And to select, press Set again. To access the menu on the handheld, press the button to the right of the mini screen. And to navigate, push up or down on the same button. 2 important settings that need to be the same on both the handheld and the receiver are sensitivity and frequency preset. Scroll to the respective setting on both devices. Press Set button on the receiver to enter the setting and scroll to adjust the sensitivity. Press the button on the handheld to enter the setting and press up or down to scroll and adjust the sensitivity. Make sure that both devices show the same number. Disassemble your handheld and receiver by disconnecting cables from the camera, disconnecting the cable from the receiver, turning off the devices by holding down the on-off switch for several seconds, and lastly by removing the batteries. Neatly wrap the cable and lay it in the pouch. Have the handheld laying flat in its compartment. Put the batteries back in the small front compartment. Close and zip the case. Also, return your headphone strap neatly to the camera case's small accompanying compartment.